Wyoming is the talk of college football this week. Named the Team of the Week by the Football Writers Association of America following a 30-28 victory over Boise State. Just the latest feather in the cap of Craig Bohl and his team, who have now won 4 in a row and sit atop the Mountain Division. The Cowboys' resurgence, no doubt a product of the blue-collar mentality that Craig Bohl has brought to Laramie. One of the guys who personifies that toughness is senior defensive lineman Chase Appleby, who joins us right now on the Mountain West Network. Chase, appreciate the time. Let's dive right in and start with what is no doubt the biggest play of the season, not only for Wyoming in the Mountain West, but maybe even nationally speaking. You're tied 28-all against the 13th ranked team in the country with about 90 seconds to play. Before we talk about the play specifically, take me inside the huddle. What was being said?
There was a minute and 35 on the clock left, and we knew Coach Standard, our defensive coordinator, was saying, "We got to get some pressure because if they get a first down, they're going to go into hurry-up mode," which is what we were expecting. So second down was rolling around, and we called a just usual pass stunt, rolled out, and me and Ripien met flush. So hit him, and then the rest was history after that.
You sacked Brett Rippin. You knocked the ball loose, what ultimately is a game-winning safety. First victory over Boise State in program history, one of the highest-ranked teams that Wyoming has ever beaten. Take me into the town of Laramie. What was the buzz like after that win?
Oh, the buzz was great. I mean, after I just went and had a normal dinner with my mom and dad, just went to Chili's, and a lot of people came up and were shaking my hand. And my good buddy Brett Smith, who's a former quarterback here, was with me, and we were just all hanging out, and it was a good time. And it just made you really appreciative for what you got, and we're just blessed to be 6-2 right now after a 2-10 season last year. It couldn't be going much better right now.
There's all kinds of buzz with those great fans in Laramie, and if I understand correctly, you weren't even a shoe-in to play in this game, right?
Yeah, I got a concussion versus Nevada, and then I got food poisoning last Thursday night, and Friday morning rolled around, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it, and Coach Bohl told me to go ahead and just come with the team to the hotel and get some good sleep, and I woke up, and at that point it was go time, so there was really no turning back at that point.
This defense has made great plays all season. They constantly find themselves in great positions to make big plays. You guys scored touchdowns against Eastern Michigan. You scored a touchdown against Colorado State. The defense scored another one against Air Force, and then you scored a game-winning safety against Boise State. Why does this defense continually find themselves in positions where these opportunities present themselves?
I think when you get down to the point when you're sometimes you give up a little bit of yardage, you need to make a play here and there. And for us, I guess it's just getting turnovers. And funny enough, every time we get a turnover, there's dang near a touchdown or a safety or something like that. So, defenses are going to give up some yards, but as long as you can capitalize on the plays when you need to capitalize, whether it be me, DJ May, Rico Gathers, there's just a bunch of opportunities out there that we got to capitalize on, and I think we've been doing that.
Wyoming now controls its own destiny in the race for a spot in the Mountain West Championship game. You're bowl eligible for the first time since 2011, and this was a team that preseason was picked last in the division. How much did that fuel this team to where you are now?
It definitely gave us a little bit of fire in us. I mean, we after how we performed last year, I think it was kind of deserving to be down there at the bottom. But during the summer, our new head strength coach was Russell Dennison from Oklahoma, and he made it pretty clear that we got some paybacks to dish. And we've just been taking it one game at a time. Whether or not, we got beat badly or we got beat, somewhat, we're just trying to go out there and put on a show for people and show that we're having fun and we're enjoying our time here with Coach Bohl. And you know what? At 6-2, it's pretty nice right now.
Yeah, coming out of Frisco, Texas, you were an all-state player, recruited to some big-time programs, including Baylor. Why did you ultimately choose Wyoming?
When it came down to it, Wyoming had just gotten into the New Mexico Bowl. In fact, I committed to Wyoming the day I saw them play Temple in the New Mexico Bowl. Baylor was my second option. I had a gray shirt offered there, but I wanted to come in and make a difference, and I figured I could play a little bit more maybe in a Mountain West school. And it's proven to be one of the better choices ever made. Coach Bohl didn't recruit me, it was Dave Christensen, but like I've said before, if Coach Bohl would have recruited me somewhere else, I might have gone there. That guy's a great man to play for, and I've enjoyed my time here.
Speaking of playing, you got a next game coming up here on Saturday. You have Utah State coming to Laramie. How will you make sure as a team leader that this team doesn't suffer that hangover after such a big emotional win?
You know what? We haven't really proven ourselves fully. You know what I mean? I think we got a lot more to go. So last night of practice, we're all, out there getting fired up as if we, maybe act like we lost Saturday, so we have some fire. Even though we won, we need to stay humble. We need to keep eating the breadcrumbs. We can't go have a nice steak and lobster dinner. We need to keep eating the way we know how to eat, which is little bits, and work up to our game on Saturday. And Utah State's not a bad opponent. That team has been good for several years now, and that's a team that can sneak up on us. So if we come out every day with fire and show the 1-2 to get it done on Saturday, I think we'll be all right.
Well, Chase, you guys have been super exciting to watch. We wish you good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
That's Chase Appleby, senior defensive lineman for the Wyoming Cowboys. By the way, you can watch Wyoming and Utah State this Saturday at 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time on ESPN2. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.